This
Intro.
week's episode of the Peachtree Podcast is brought to you by Blitz Services. Reach out to Richard and Ralph Lujan with Blitz for all your electrical needs. I'm your
Yes, sir.
boy, Pistol Pete.
What's going on, Mr. Law here, guys? Welcome back to the Peachtree Podcast, man.
Yeah.
So we got a good one for you tonight, man. What's going on? Welcome back, Pistol Pete.
Man, it's good to be back. I went
Yeah,
on
man.
vacation. I kind of missed you guys. I was trying, but man, it just didn't happen. Man. So I missed y'all guys last week.
I know, man. I know, man. Everybody's going on vacation. Summer's coming in, man. So everybody's taking their
Yeah.
breaks while they can, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. So I'm gonna go off. I want to not go off, but I want to talk about kind of what y'all talked about the last time y'all recorded, right? So the Ryan
Right.
Garcia Tank Davis fight. I
Right,
wasn't
right.
around. I didn't get to give my 2 cents. Now, I had Tank winning the fight. Like before the fight started, I was picking
Yeah.
Tank, but my
Right.
thing was like if Tank were to connect with this dude,
Right.
Ryan's gonna go to sleep. Ryan's not tough enough to handle the punch.
Right.
Round number 2, Ryan gets hit with a clean,
Yeah.
connected shot.
That's
Falls
right.
on the ground, pops right back up. And I was like, okay. So my whole perspective of the fight changed. Like I thought
Okay.
for sure he was going to sleep if he got hit. He
Right.
got hit, got back up. This fight is gonna go the distance. Ryan is gonna lose the fight. Tank's still gonna win. Tank's gonna win because he's more seasoned. He has
Right.
more experience with bigger fights and better fighters probably. No, he has more experience with better fighters. Now,
Right.
Ryan, I hear people talking. It's crazy, for people to just write Ryan off. Ryan had more than 200 amateur fights, and then goes to the pros and has, you don't get to 26-0 in highlighted fights. The fights that are on TV if you're a chump. People talk
Correct.
about him like he's a chump. He's not a chump. He might not be the best right now, but he's definitely not a chump. Yes,
Right.
Tank is the better guy right now. He showed it. He won. He won. He hit him in the body, knocked him out, or whatever. But
Yeah.
man, I listen to people, and this isn't an excuse.
Mhm.
But when I hear people say that, Ryan having to lose extra 4 pounds and not being able to get up to his natural comfortable weight, that it didn't matter, right? You sound
Right.
like a fucking idiot when you say that it didn't matter. If it truly, number one, if it truly did not matter,
Right.
then there would be no reason to put that into the contract.
Right.
Right? Like if it didn't matter, Tank wouldn't have even said, you know what, lose those extra 4 pounds and don't rehydrate up to your natural weight. If it
Right.
didn't truly matter, then they wouldn't have put that shit in the contract. So
Exactly.
don't sound like a dumbass saying shit like that, right?
Right.
Now again, I'm not saying that if Ryan didn't have to lose those extra 4 pounds
Would have made a
and
difference.
and he would have still got up to his natural weight, that he would have won.
Right.
All I'm saying is that it does matter, right? Don't be stupid.
Right.
Don't just start talking like a fool if you don't know what you're saying. It matters, and it matters because that shit was put in the contract
For a
for
reason.
however much money was at stake, right? It
Right,
matters.
right.
Don't say it didn't. God damn it, it did, right?
Yeah, there's something about
I still pick Tank to win, not because of those stipulations, but just
Right.
because I think he's a better fighter.
Correct.
No, not taking anything away, but to say that it didn't matter, don't be dumb. You sound like
Yeah.
a hater. You sound
Yeah.
stupid when you say it
That's what
doesn't
I was
matter.
thinking too, bro. There were people were like commenting on the other video that man, you guys are making excuses. But like you said, I think you said it before, even when you have to weigh in and to have to cut weight, your body takes a lot, and that has to do a lot
Yeah.
with your mentality and everything, they're going on with you. So for me, the other guy to be able to rehydrate and get his strength back, and then he stayed the same. Man, he even said it himself. It did affect me. I didn't feel my legs under me when I stepped in the ring, but I knew what I signed up for.
Hey, so whenever you hear Ryan talk about it, it
right,
sounds like an excuse, right? He's
yeah, he kind of did.
explaining it, and it's an excuse that he's explaining. All right.
Right.
I'm getting just away from that completely. Like we could talk about any fighter, right? We could talk
Right.
about anybody, right? So these professional athletes, they lose all the weight they can, and that's it. Like I can't lose no more weight.
Right.
Now, this stipulation was like, all right, you're at the lowest you can go, 4 more. Try to get those 4 more, right?
Yeah.
If you're at almost 0% body fat,
You're training,
what
you're
else
losing
do you
muscle
have
now.
to lose? Right? What else do you have to lose, right? So it
Yeah.
fucking matters. Don't be stupid. It fucking
Yeah,
matters.
man.
Now,
Yeah.
now Ryan's last fight, he weighed in at 140 on the dot. His opponent weighed in at 139.8. Fight night, Ryan came into the ring at 157.
Oh
That's
wow.
17-pound difference, right?
Yeah. Yeah, big
That's a lot
time.
of weight. And so now is 157 what Ryan walks around at, or is that just because he hydrated up that much, right? He was like, "Fuck, I
Right.
need some more," and that's how much he weighed. I don't
Right.
know. I'm not in this camp. I don't give a shit, really,
Right. Right.
right?
Right.
But he's a big dude. He's heavier. He's almost 6 foot tall,
Yeah,
right?
he is
To
big, man.
say that, yeah, and then so his in the clause he could only gain weight up to 146 pounds, right? So now he worked his ass off to lose more weight than he can, and then he still had to concentrate on not gaining weight, right? So man, all that shit affects you.
I
It
bet,
does
man.
affect you.
Mentally,
Now,
physically, shit.
yeah, everything. It
Everything.
fucks with you. To say it doesn't matter, you sound like a dumbass.
Right.
Was it the difference in the fight? No. Tank was gonna win regardless,
Yeah,
right?
he has his
But
experience, man.
yeah, after he knocked him down, right, Ryan pops up. The fight wasn't going to be a knockout fight. It was going to be Tank was just going to outbox him up into the 12th round and win by decision easily, right? But he got that body shot, and I've
Yeah.
been hit with some body shots, man, and I tell you
Yeah.
that stuff is
It hurts.
paralyzing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
bet,
man, like
bro. I bet.
you ain't recovering if it's a good one. It doesn't
I
matter
bet,
who you
man.
are, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter who you are. If you get hit with a shot that you're not expecting in the body,
Yeah.
you're done. You're done for
Yeah,
a while.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. I agree with you, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What did you think about De La Hoya and everybody that says they abandoned Brian after the fight, man? A lot of people are
What do you
giving
mean?
like De La Hoya, yeah, they're giving De La Hoya a lot of heat. Because
Okay.
after the post fight, usually your camp's supposed to back you up and answer questions after the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ryan showed up with his coach and his dad and everything, but like I guess everybody else, like like De La
They just
Hoya and
left them there.
yeah, everybody just left him there, man. And there's a video going around where I guess the girl running the show is like, "Where's your team at?" And he's like, "I don't know." And then De La Hoya came out, gave it a statement about like, yeah, well, it's because I had death threats, and then the other guy got banned because he put his hand on on Tank, and they thought he had some like uh testosterone or some kind of cream and shit, and they banned him from the fight. And I mean, there was a lot of speculation going on, man. A lot of people were saying like, for the La Hoya to be there promoting you, and then you lost, and he leaves you hanging there, and nobody's there like to
Yeah.
back you up. It just says a lot about the La Hoya camp, man. And
Yeah. Well,
everybody's
I
saying
mean,
like he should leave.
man, I'm so us people, looking from the outside in, man, you can make all sorts of speculations and you can say whatever you want, but you don't truly know unless you're actually in there,
That's
right?
right.
But you can kind of go off of past experiences and stuff, right?
Right.
And you can look at Canelo leaving De La Hoya. He left them for a reason, right? Not
Right.
and a lot of people will say, well, he left them because he got bigger than De La Hoya. Kind of, right? Like, kind of. That's probably something to do with it. But
Right.
those actions, and because I didn't hear about this till now. You're telling me, right? And that
Yeah.
stuff
Right.
really happened,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So then, whatever De La Hoya is doing, Canelo was probably seeing that, and then now Ryan, he just experienced it, right? So they kind of
Right. He's
abandoned
kind of
you.
understand
So
what he meant now,
yeah,
man.
yeah, he understands. So yeah, I mean, I can see De La Hoya leaving him like, fuck, this was my cash cow,
And
and
it's
and
not. Yeah. He
now it's
lost.
not gonna be that way no more because of the loss or whatever. You
Right.
never know. Boxing is crazy, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
Business is business, I guess. At the end of the day,
it's
there's no
business,
friends.
bro. So
It's all
so if
business.
he abandoned him, Ryan now has his eyes open. Like, maybe I need to find a different promoter or
Right.
whatever,
He's
right? So
learning the business
that might
now.
be what happened. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
what
learned an
happened.
experience from him, I guess. He still kept
Yeah,
his head up. He didn't seem
yeah,
that down. He knew that. I mean,
right.
he probably figured I was gonna lose, but
And you
he
know
just
what, dude? I think I mean, because he lost his discipline in the fight,
right,
right? Like, anxious, pushing when he
right,
shouldn't have been pushing, and just kind of trying to just do too much at the wrong time,
right.
and then getting lazy, right? He got lazy when they hit him in that with that body shot, right? I mean,
Yeah,
if he would have stayed disciplined, just stay. He's technical. He's sound. He might not be the best right now, but he's a good fighter. Anybody who says he's not is dumb. right? They're just hating at this point, right? He knows that he has more than 200 amateur boxing matches. Like I, I don't know anybody that I grew up with that has more than 100, right? Except for myself, right? I don't know anybody personally that I grew up boxing with, that I grew up around in the area that has more than that I could talk to and say, and they say like, oh, it doesn't matter how many amateur fights you have, right? It's all important. It's history, it's experience, right?
Right.
And for people to say that Ryan ain't shit, man, they're just pretty. I mean, regardless, you're just being a hater, or no matter how you
Yeah.
want to say it, you're just being a
Exactly.
hater if you want to say that Ryan doesn't know how to box.
Nah, I honestly feel like he's there for a reason. You know what I mean? He's at that level
Yeah,
for a reason. That kid has
yeah,
some kind of talent that's taking him to that level, man. And
yeah.
some people, like you say, are born with it. Some people work for it. And obviously, this kid he has God given gift. And that's
He's all right.
speaking
He's
as.
all right. He's all right. He's not the best yet.
Oh
He can get
no,
there.
he has
He just needs to keep
a lot of
working.
work. He needs a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
work.
definitely. And he's still young. He can do this.
But I
He got
can't wait.
time.
I mean, I'm kind of excited because I see a lot of potential, and I'm hoping like down the road to see how what his 100% level will be. That would be pretty exciting to see, man. See how much he's grown.
He needs to. I
He's hungry.
mean,
I can tell you that he's fucking
he needs to
hungry.
fight at. He needs to fight at 140 and up. I mean, I
Yeah,
know it's just hard. I mean, everybody cuts weight, right? So,
right.
you know, is he going to be okay at 145, or does he just keep trying to push himself down to 140,
Well, he said
whatever?
he wanted
Right?
to stay at 140, so
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
kind
where
of
he
where he
might.
wants to be at.
Yeah,
But I mean, right now, Davis is king at 135.
right,
If you want a piece of the pie, and he's a side, you got to go to his demands, no matter what they are.
right.
Hopefully, you can overcome the mountain that he puts in front of you,
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
him,
That's
and
true,
then you
bro.
can take that crown or whatever. But Tank's it right now. I picked him to win. I thought he was going to win. I didn't think it would be a body shot. I thought he would put him to sleep as soon as he hit him, but that wasn't the case. So you know, just because man, if you watch like Tank's last three fights, I think whenever he would hit him, with that left hand,
Right.
those dudes were asleep. I
Oh
thought they were
yeah,
having to
man.
help him up, slap him in the back of the neck, kind of stuff. Like, dude is
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
He looks. We need to give him medical attention because
You know,
he's asleep.
which one
Ryan popped up.
I would like to see a rematch was Isaac Cruz, that Pitbull man.
Yeah,
I would like to see that one more time because they actually won the 12 rounds, bro.
yeah. Well, all right. So the thing with Cruz, man, I think right, just Cruz is, hey man, he's fucking stout. He's
Yeah,
strong. If he hits you, he's gonna knock you out, right? But he doesn't have any kind of skill. He just goes in there and just
yeah, like a
raw,
Pitbull,
and
bro. He's
he
just going
fucking swallows
wild.
you, yeah, right. But Tank's caliber, man. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, people
he
will
knows
say
how to
he's
break
running.
them
He's
down and
not
get
really.
around
He's not
shit.
really running. He's just avoiding that hit. Like
Right.
any smart person would avoid the hit, right? So I'm not gonna
Yeah,
stand there and let this motherfucker maul me. So
exactly.
he's gonna Tank will avoid it, and he's smart enough to get away. I think it would be the same thing. Might be 12. It's gonna be 12 rounds, because Isaac's strong.
Right.
I mean, I haven't really seen him get hit, but that's because his hit's coming, and if he hits you, that's it too, right? It's
Yeah,
lights
he's
out.
looking for
So
that one shot coming in.
yeah, if there's a rematch with that, Tank's gonna win again. It's gonna go all 12. I mean, if it's a knockout, it's gonna be a real late
Late
knockout,
one.
10th, 11th round or something. But now it'll be the same thing. Tank's too good for
Yeah, he's
Cruz.
really good, man. I'm starting to learn to see that, man. He's really he's just talented, bro. He knows the shit and he knows how to use it to his advantage, man. Like in it's just wild, bro. I can't wait to see more of him, man. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
man. He obviously made a point and a statement, and
yeah.
yeah, he's good, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
talking about
tell me.
other things, man. What do you think about Jerry Springer dying, man?
Man, that's crazy.
That's
Now we're talking about today at
crazy.
work, and like at where I work, like we had TV for a little while. That was an office, but it was analog, the old school style TV. We had the
Come
bunny
on.
ears outside, and that's the only channel we got. So every time somebody would walk in, that's all you could hear. Jerry,
Jerry.
Jerry.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's all you could hear, dude.
Yeah.
That's all you could hear.
Yeah, yeah. Remember those days, man? Back in the day, everybody looked forward to seeing Jerry Springer, man. I got those damn fights, and you see the dude going in and separating shit.
Yeah,
It's a wild shit back in the
the, the,
90s.
the fakest show you could think of, though, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
what are you
You ever
here
see
for
those?
today? And it's like, well, I'm here to tell my husband of 10 years that I'm a tranny. Like, how did he not know? You know what I'm saying? Come on now, it's fake.
Yeah, they used to
But
crazy. It was
it
some
was
wild
good
days.
anyways. It was entertaining. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
entertaining, bro.
yeah.
You knew like those guys were like some bad actor sometimes, man, but it was too entertaining as hell. Everybody look
Yeah,
forward
yeah,
to that, man.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, man.
Hey, hey, Smokey's birthday today.
Yeah. Shout out to Smokey,
Yeah,
man. Happy birthday, Smokey
yeah. Happy
Lojas.
birthday, Big Smoke. Yeah,
That's
Smokey
right, man. I almost
Lojas.
forgot. I'm
You know.
glad you reminded me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of
Good
late, but
stuff.
we told him either way. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he knows. He knows what's
We
good.
decided to give him a day off.
Yeah, yeah. He gets a break just because it's his birthday.
It's his birthday, man. Yeah, yeah. I think he's turning 50, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought
He's
it
gonna
was
give me for that
51.
one. I'm younger than you.
51 or 52. I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
He
I couldn't
said something
remember. I
like
think he
that.
said 60,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Then hey, man, just old school stuff. Pecos High School, man. I ran into our old buddy, man, Richard Rodriguez. I
Oh,
mean,
and
yeah,
Richard.
yeah.
Yeah, man. What is he about? What's up to, man?
What,
I said, what is he up to?
man? I'm losing you a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. All right, there you go.
There we
Yeah,
go. Now I'm
yeah,
saying,
man.
like, what is he up to, man?
Man, he's good, man. He got his own little business. We just happened to have dinner together. We're eating at the restaurant, and him and his family sit next to me and my wife. And
Oh, wow,
just
cool.
yeah, talking about stuff. And it's good. It's good stuff. I ain't seen him in forever. Oh boy,
Hell
looks
yeah.
good and
Class of
shit. Keep that
'02,
workout
man.
going. Yeah, let's
Class of
go.
'02. Shout out to Richard Rodriguez, homeboy.
Yeah,
He's awesome,
yeah.
man. I know.
So
I seen him on Instagram, man. He's looking pretty tough. He's getting pretty decked out, man. That boy's been lifting some weights and dieting pretty good.
yeah, he's keeping up, man. Just if you want to get that way, man, a lot of hard work and dedication, man. Just keep pushing yourself.
I know, man. That's
Yeah.
I just love them tacos, bro.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
can't help it,
What's Pecos say, man? I haven't been home
dude.
pretty much
To be honest with
all
you,
of this
man.
month, bro.
To be honest with you, man. I got some jalapeno, man. Me some aguachiles. I think it's got it in my eye.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, you
Anyways,
are there. No, you are
nah,
there.
man. It's all good, bro. Like I said, same over here, man. That crazy ass weather, cold, hot.
Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah.
it's gonna
Uh-huh.
rain, and then the wind picks up, and nothing but dirt devils everywhere, man. But it's pretty cool, man. I think there's a lot
What's
of
what's what's going on in the schools, man? I keep getting all these, like text messages and emails from the school, like we're locked down, we're unlocked again, we're locked
I
down, we're
think it's
unlocked
because of
again.
power outages, bro.
Orale.
Yeah,
All
there's been
right.
a lot of power outages going on lately, man. I think
Okay.
they're fixing the wires or changing or adding stuff to it. I've seen a
Yeah.
lot of work going on, and I know that it's probably because of all the school building they're doing. So they're probably connecting wires. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're almost done with the
So
two new schools. And
what
I'm pretty sure that's probably
what
what it is, connecting stuff. So it
I
kind of
did
like
I did get a phone call, man, from the school district, right? And there's a bond that's up right now for the voting in May. I
oh,
want to say
really?
May 6th is the voting day, right? And there's early voting this coming week,
Oh,
and I
okay.
can't remember the times, man, but I'm pretty sure they said something like either 8 to 4 or 10 to 6 or something like that, starting next week. But that's early voting.
There you
Last
go.
day to vote is the 6th, right? But on that in the voting, man, there's a bond, right, for Pecos, the ISD to build a new school, and I want to say a natatorium, right, for the swimmers, right,
Oh,
with
okay.
with no increase to the tax rate that you're currently paying for the school,
Oh, okay.
right?
So
So,
it's the same.
so yeah, I mean, I don't know all the details. If you have kids in school, or somebody that does have kids in school, there is a website. You click on the link and it'll tell you the all the details, right? So if I said something wrong, forgive me, but the way it sounds is like, hey, vote for this. We're gonna get a new school, a new high school, a new natatorium, and it's not gonna be a tax increase to the citizens of Pecos, right? So something to look into.
Yeah,
And I mean,
pretty
the
cool.
kids do deserve, yeah, the kids deserve a new school already, man. We,
Oh
we call
yeah,
it the
man.
new gym, but it's old. It's older than
Oh
us,
yeah, it's
right? So
old, bro.
yeah,
It's
so it's not
old.
new anymore, man. So
I'm so
yeah,
I'm super happy that they're actually doing that here in Pecos, bro. They're like, we're trying to get a facelift, you know what I mean? And we're getting an
yeah, for
upgrade
sure.
everywhere, man. And I'm
Yep,
I'm
yep.
super glad they're doing it, bro. I'm super glad. I know we're gonna get a new Starbucks. That's already being built, man. And
Just
you
we're
know what
getting a
we
Starbucks. I didn't know that, dude.
yeah,
I'm
bro. Out
behind on
there
everything, I guess.
across the street from from United. I think they're already building it,
Okay,
man. They
yeah,
already
I
got it
saw the
going on.
construction.
Yeah.
All right, let's
You know
go.
what I'm hoping for, man? It'd be nice, bro. And I'm just throwing it out there. You know, at the end of the day, everybody has their opinions, but man, we need a movie theater, bro. Like I know everybody's like, man, we got HBO Max, we got Netflix at home. What the hell we need a movie theater for? But man, just to get the kids out of the house,
Man, but
bro.
yeah,
A
but there's
drive-in
nothing
movie
like a
theater, bro,
real
old
movie
school.
experience, you
Yeah, it's
know?
a different
Yeah,
kind of
heck yeah,
experience, man. Yeah,
yeah,
I can go
for
out
real.
there, drive in, and watch a movie out there. You know,
Hmm.
sit in the back of the
Oh yeah,
trucks, and just a different vibe, man.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah. I
pretty
hear you.
cool. Or
That
even
would
an
be
ice
nice.
skating ring or a bowling
What
alley,
they doing?
like some
Well,
teams.
man, they got that ice skating rink during the winter, man, over there at the ballpark.
Oh, they got that? I didn't even know about
Yeah,
that.
man, at the ballpark, man. When you walk into the gate, right there to the side on the where the building is to the right, they have a little.
Oh,
It's I mean it's
wow.
not gigantic, man, but it's pretty cool.
I gotta go try that out.
our classmate Emily, right?
Oh,
She
yeah.
was out there. They rented it. My son went out there. They had a little party out there, and it's an ice skating ring, man. It's
Oh,
cool stuff.
wow, dude. I had no
We got it.
idea.
Yeah, yeah,
That's awesome, man. I gotta go.
yeah.
I
It
gotta
was.
try that out.
Yep.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna call everybody with that chant, quack, quack, quack.
Flying
What?
V.
Yeah, the flying V guys. That'd
Yeah,
be pretty cool, bro. Our little ice hockey. That'd be cool, man.
for
Nah, hell
sure.
yeah, bro. I'm excited about that. That's pretty cool, man. I gotta go
Yeah.
check that out. I didn't even know that even was there, man. I know they do
Yep.
concerts out there, but I didn't know about that ice skating ring. That's
And
super.
so I kind of read in the newspaper they were like, "Nah, we're not gonna do concerts no more, right?"
Oh,
And
for real?
yeah, and I was like, they said that they didn't have the turnout they expected and all that, but like
Well, it
the
takes
band,
time.
the bands that played, like I didn't know who they were.
Yeah,
Now
that's
I am
one
getting
thing,
older,
man.
right? So I'm not like in with the hip young crowd or whatever,
Yeah,
but
we need
I
to bring
didn't
like
really know
Bad
the
Bunny
bands,
in or
bro.
something.
Yeah, sing out. And
They'll
yeah,
get
get
the turnout
Shakira
they
out
want
there.
with
Let's turn it
that.
out. Let's go.
Hey, it's like
Nah,
people say, bro, you gotta waste money to get money. You know what I mean? You gotta
yeah,
invest right. You
yeah.
get a good
I
band, you
mean,
get a turnout. Believe me.
with the location of the ballparks, right, and the logistics of it all, how to get out there and all that, like they didn't do it the best way possible. I'm not criticizing anybody running the show out there or nothing. I'm just there's probably a better way to do it, and different type of bands, that the
Right,
people in the area want to see and want to go to, right?
right.
So they shouldn't just knock concerts off the list already. They just had a bad experience. They need to have somebody
Yeah, man, they
more
gotta
involved.
get. Yeah,
They'll get it.
they'll be.
They
Yeah,
can
they'll
get it.
be. It's like you gotta give it some time. You know what I mean? People.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, give them a chance. Just like Nine Picas, man, when they had the Duelo and all that. That's pretty awesome, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I
Heck
love
yeah.
the way Nine Picas is now compared to what it used to be when we were younger, man. I
Yeah.
love it now, man. It's
Good stuff.
awesome. Yeah, it's some
Oh
good
yeah.
stuff. I'm telling you, man, Pecos looking good. Pecos
Let's
is doing some
go.
good things, man.
Let's go, Peco.
Whoever's running it right now, man, I'm super happy. They keep doing a good job, man, and just keep coming up with new ideas, man. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. What's up, man?
I mean, I'm not happy with the construction stuff.
Oh
Whoever's
yeah,
doing
no,
that,
not that, man. Now, that
let's
right
fix
there
that a
pisses me
little
off.
bit,
But
right? Let's fix that a little bit. But
yeah,
yeah,
let's get it moving, guys. Come on, man. 3, 5, was it 10 years
let's go.
already?
Let's go.
Yeah, man. But I get it too. There's a lot of traffic, so whatever they do, they gotta redo it, man. You know
Yeah.
how that goes,
Oh yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
yeah, man. So what else we got going on, man?
I think that's
So hey, no, man, didn't you the Lady Bird Lake, didn't they find another body, man?
yeah, that's right, man. The same weekend that I went on vacation, they found another body out there, and that's too many. It has to be, a real serial killer. Now,
Something,
I
right?
mean, I don't know how hard it is to catch somebody doing stuff, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you could plant potential
Cameras, bro.
victims. Yeah, yeah, cameras, of course, right? But potential victims, right? Get some undercovers out there in different areas and just
Definitely,
be very
man.
vigilant. Yeah, you could. I don't see how it's that difficult, but I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I've
know how
been.
big that lake is too, but I mean, I'm pretty sure, like I
Yeah,
said, they can have
yeah.
fucking some dummy ducks out there on the pond just
There you
recording
go. There you go. Hell yeah.
something, bro. But man,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I get you, brother. It was good talking to you, man. But like
Was.
we're running out of time on this Zoom
Yeah, I think
call.
so. Yeah.
But it was awesome, man. I'm glad you were able to do it, man. I know you're a busy
Yeah, me
man, bro.
too.
You have a lot of shit going on at work.
Yeah. Hey, but
Um,
I'll be in town tomorrow, man. So we can do our
yeah,
fight night. I don't know
fight
if y'all
nights,
are
man.
sending in
Fight
the stories,
nights.
but man, just sending in them stories. It's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
What did you think about the other one, man? The cause wasn't that badass? The way he called in, he needed the audio, and
Yeah. Yes.
I love the
Yeah,
way it sounded, man. It sounds
sounds good,
badass.
man. It sounds good. It sounds, it's a story from y'all, and it sounds better. Like, let's do
Yeah, when
that.
you
Let's
guys
do some
tell it,
more of
right?
that. Yeah, it's better
Yeah,
that way.
man. That's what I was trying to give the people out there, man. It's like, guys, listen to the way. If you don't know what we're talking about, go watch the previous one, and so you can understand what we're talking about. When it's coming directly from you guys in your own voice, it has more like
Like some
feeling
hit,
in,
like it
like, yeah,
feels.
emotion
Yeah,
and
let's
feeling.
go, man. We get that vibe.
We get sucked in into your story because it's coming from you.
Yeah, it's real. It's real
Yeah,
that
don't be
way.
embarrassed, guys. Send us in and record it, however you want to do it. It would
Hmm.
see the way, man. And like I said, thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. I know
Yep,
it was
yep.
kind of like a late thing, but like I said, Peaceful P, man, was able to come on out of his busy time, man. I know he's a very busy man. And thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. So with that
Let's
being
go.
said,
Yep.
God bless you
It's your boy.
guys.
It's your boy Pistol Pete.
Mr. Loa, man. And don't forget to give
God
that
bless.
thumbs up, man. We need
Yeah,
those
thumbs
likes.
up.
And we're almost to
Man,
150. So remember, guys,
let's go.
200 giveaway.
That's right. 200. We're giving away some money. Let's do
That's
this.
right. God bless you guys.
Already.
Have a good
God
night.
bless. Later.
Later.